live.
Roger.
Let's see. There we go. Got my webcam going.
Checking everything.
How's everyone doing tonight? We're off the coast of New Zealand. Got an agent with us.
Howdy.
Hello. Yeah, got his name on the side and everything. But yeah, we're gonna be bombing New Zealand tonight. It's gonna be a little bit of a long range strike. We got about 290 miles to cover till our target. But without further ado, I'm good to go if you are, Agent.
I'm good to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and power up. And Talon 310 is launching at 1 outbound. Give me a case 1 launch. It's that master caution. Oh, not too worried about that.
Talon 312, you're launching.
I am packing some extra gas tonight. Now hold on to 600 feet for right now.
Good launch set to 30.
David 3220 is joining the game. I'm gonna start coming left here in a second. Actually, no, I'm gonna wait until we're outbound. A little bit high, my bad.
My airspeed.
335, my bad. Boost.
Boards. I just hit my boards.
It's all good.
Go down to 375, 375.
375. 380.
380.
390. I got you right there. Yeah, you've caught me pretty well. I'm going to be coming left here to target. I'm in the left. And we are outbound. I'm going to go ahead and start pulling up. We'll lose a little bit of airspeed in this climb, but we'll gain it back. I will be adding power, probably around 10,000. If I go in minimum stage burners. But then again, you got the waypoint, right? November Zulu Charlie Hotel. If you want to, you can go ahead and plug that in, put it on a couple waypoint. I'll fly off of you if you want.
Oh my gosh, if I can remember how to do.
It's all good. Yeah, if you need help.
Sure.
Yeah, on your HSI.
Let me get my plane oriented first, so that I'm still with you.
Actually, yeah, you can just keep coming left, or like stay in this bank, and just hit Z for FTH and roll hold, and I'll start flying off you right now, so that way you can concentrate. Alright, but yeah, on the HSI, excuse me, usually the horizontal situational indicator, it's usually behind the joystick. Just look for at the top right corner. You should see it on
data.
Well, actually, next to that, November Zulu Charlie Hotel, it should be your waypoint 0 or 1. Actually, down at the bottom, you see where it says 0. Hit the up button until it says 1 for you.
Got it.
And then just confirm, it says November Zulu Charlie Hotel.
Roger, affirm.
Yeah, go ahead and box that as waypoint. You can also go ahead and down below the bottom arrow key, the W designate or waypoint designate, you can go ahead and box it up as a target too. That way.
Waypoint designated.
Yeah, and then once you got that, just hit AP for autopilot on your UFC. And you're just gonna do a couple waypoint, and it'll take you right to it. My bad. I seem to have lost you, but no big deal. I'm gonna find you pretty soon here. Just gonna.
Got it. Plane's navigating that way.
Yeah. I see over there. I think. Either that or that's my tinker. Yeah, that's gotta be my tinker.
Okay, so back to our previous discussion, we're talking about entering a waypoint for my slammer.
Yeah, I don't know
coordinates.
their exact coordinates yet. Are there any of the SAM sites in that area? Do you know your Angels by chance?
Angels 8.
Okay, no. Okay, I should be spotting
Angels 8. More like Angels 8 climbing through 8.
Yeah. Might be out in front of you. Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, okay, I see you on radar. Alright, I'm heading your way right now.
Their speed is 295.
Yeah. I'm about 5 miles
I was
off.
programming, so I wasn't really paying attention to the airspeed.
No worries. Yeah, you can go ahead and plug it into minimum burners. If you just go to external view and it's just going to be that first stage of burners. That's what I usually settle at if we're going to...
I would say I was going to hit first stage.
Yeah.
First stage is hit.
Nice. I'm 2.5 miles from you.
The only annoying part about the X.
And I'd probably regularly... We can just go all the way up to Angels 35 or so. That way. Yeah, we are flying slightly east, so I guess technically we would go to 35.5. I'm going to go ahead and go nose cold or turn off my radar. I'm not close enough to you. I'm about a mile on your 7 o'clock.
Vertical speed of about 37.
Man, fighter pilots are so spoiled when it comes to energy. Whenever they want altitude, like, imagine trying to get the Angels 35. Like, even in a 737 is kind of difficult. But these things, you just point the nose where you want to go.
You coming up to my left?
Yeah.
One of these days, well, I forgot what day it was. Doing a flight from Harrisburg to Dallas Fort Worth.
And with you left at. What kind of aircraft?
Going 767.
Kind of want to get that PMV 747 they came out with not too long ago.
Yeah, I would like to get some more payware stuff. I still want the 737 X.
One of my big deal breakers, though, one of the reasons I haven't bought it has been the fact that they're not shareable. Like,
Right.
I would have totally bought it. I probably would have moved on to virtual airline by now if you could share an airplane. Unfortunately, those particular aircraft though are not shareable.
They're so detailed. But I've got some freeware aircraft from one of the guys at Eagle Rotorcraft. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
I have a 737 and I already have his Bell. Bell 429. Beta 11. Okay, helicopter.
Right dash. What am I doing? There we go. That's my sight picture.
That way you range your jet. How'd you put the harm and tanks the way you put?
I actually prefer that because the harm, if you notice, has the extra pylon. So I want more drag to be inboard, I guess, if that makes sense.
Right.
Or kind of further away from the control surfaces. But I don't think FSX really simulates it, but that and another reason is I do prefer symmetry on my wings just because this jet doesn't auto rudder like the real one does.
Right.
I mean, it does auto rudder, but it doesn't auto balance, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
What you're getting at?
Yeah, so so in real life though, a lot of times they don't like to put a fuel tank inboard right next to that FLIR pod just because it blocks so much of the view of the FLIR pod. So.
Gotcha. We will be jettisoning them anyway, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I still got 2,400 pounds in my lean tanks.
Forward.
But we'll be there in a jiffy once we level off. It's we're gonna be going probably around 0.9 Mach or 9 miles a minute, which will get us there in about 25 minutes. Or we'll be going weapon top probably here in like 15 minutes or so.
That Angel.
It looks really far away, 230 miles, but it's goes by quick in a jet.
Oh, of course.
Quick jet. Yeah.
Already started leveling, start bringing the nose down a little bit because we're getting there close.
Angel 35. We'll start picking up the speed now that we've leveled off.
Yeah, my vertical speed did.
It will porpoise for a little bit. Isn't a big deal.
Yeah, it's dipping and climbing and dipping and climbing. We'll let it porpoise right where it's at. It's within 100 or so.
Yeah.
Within 200 feet.
It'll level itself out usually at angles 35, the first stage burners. A lot of times it'll continue to porpoise or exaggerate it though. If you go supersonic, I noticed, or if you try to do it like around angles 37, it'll start having trouble.
Yeah.
We've already picked up about 10% more of the speed of sound. About 8 miles a minute now. We'll be there in a jiffy.
Oh yeah, definitely. 6. Are you
Still got
go down, go
2,000
fast?
pounds before my jettison. In real life, though, I know they try to hold on to these tanks. Like I try to simulate my streams too. It's been a while since we've done a jettison. Or I think maybe I did one like 2 weeks ago or so. But
Right.
Yeah, it's rare they get to pickle these things off. So,
Here, the Navy finally retired its last Legacy Hornets.
oh, no kidding. Yeah, so it's a totally Superhornet
I
squad.
mean, they still have a few, but they're not active squadrons.
Probably like the Aggressor Squadron or something.
Aggressors, reserve aircraft.
Oh, and the Blue Angels.
They're gonna be transitioning.
They are going to
Super
transition. But yeah, I know. I think they're going to do at least one more season in the Legacies.
Marines, of course, are still holding on to their legacy. So
Yeah. Supposedly the Blue Jets can be equipped for combat, though, if need be.
of course they're combat.
I've always wondered though if they had if there was such thing as a line texture for the Blue Angels jets or line colors, you know.
Right.
So I would imagine if they equipped them, you know, for combat, they would probably repaint them too.
I'm like, fuck that. Keep them the color they are.
I don't know if I want to attract that attention though, like not just for like, you know, not being highly visible, but it's like if you know everyone's gonna want to be the guy that shot down the Blue Angel, you know, like from the bandits to the guys on the ground shooting at you.
That's all right. Throw some Blues experienced pilots in there. I think they can pull off some maneuvers. They'll be fine.
I was watching an interview with Eric Hartman, that you know, the ace of aces of all time, you know, and it was funny. He said like they did paint a jet for him, you know, with like that yellow nose and everything, and like yeah, I forget the exact markings on it. Maybe it was something different, but I do know that he had like a custom texture, you know, for his airplane in World War II. But in his interview, he said like he only flew that thing on like he thought like maybe one mission or something like that. It doesn't attract way too much attention to him. They would always put the new guys in that airplane, you know. And then he would be flying and just run of the mill, you know, the BF-109 or whatever.
Right. Say fuck it, make the plane pretty and leave it that way. They get in visual range to see what color it actually is, then you've gotten too close. Let's, you know, do all your missions later in the evening.
Yeah, I still got 1,600 pounds in my wind tanks. That's what I yet to jettison.
I'm at 2,000 in my. Because I'm leading, of course, you're going to burn more fuel trying to adjustment, so.
Yeah, slightly more.
We'll be glad to get rid of this drag, though.
Yeah, we'll go a lot faster. We are doing 9 miles a minute, though, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
That'll get us there in about 20 minutes.
Already got those 2 pylons selected for jettison.
But if you subtract, really all we gotta do is do 100 miles before we start getting ready to put out warheads on foreheads, though. Because, yeah, and that'll be about like 11 minutes out or so. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and set my timer. My X52. I'm gonna predict I'll be weapons hot, or at least be in have my harm display up within the next 12 minutes. Or I'm hoping for a spike in 12 minutes. At least something to shoot at. Although as soon as I get that spike, I'm going to be giving you the coordinates for it.
I'm already in my harm display.
Yeah. Oh, you already have, or you have a harm?
I mean not my harm, my slammer display.
Oh, gotcha. You're actually going to want to be on your HSI for right now, because I'm just going to give you the coordinates. Once we
you're going to have to help me out get that like that locked in there.
About 10 minutes.
Slammer's like ready to rock and roll whenever.
They do actually have a countdown timer on them for them to get in touch with the satellites, I believe. Either that or it's like gyros or something like that spooling up, or like it's INS getting all ready.
Please for that. I got hold up on my. It is ready. It's in ready status.
Oh, nice.
Comes time to put this location in. How we're gonna go about that?
So on your HSI, look for just a fresh waypoint. It's probably gonna be waypoint 2. And up at the top, you're just gonna see. Now you're gonna get a master caution. It's just gonna say, a couple waypoint. Not a big deal. Your aircraft should be in heading mode now. But once you got waypoint 2 on there, at the top there where it says data, you're gonna click into that, and then on the left side of that, you'll see a UFC on the left column.
Right, and then I bring it over to my UFC screen, and I can type in the code.
Exactly.
I'm bringing back memories. I remember us doing stuff like this.
I'm going to give you the exact coordinate that I'm getting a spike from based off my harm missile before I shoot it off. And you can start putting those the slams on target too.
Oh yeah. Get them from
and
far.
You'll actually be in range as soon as I give you the coordinates.
Thing's got a decent range.
Chaz, how's it going? We're doing suppression enemy air defense over New Zealand right now in an open server. Right now, I think we're the only ones in here. Let's see. Yep. But it is an open server, so we might have some unexpected company. It's actually a fairly long range mission tonight. We're doing 90 miles?
Something like that.
Yeah. We're already 153 miles from the ship. We're 137 miles out from the waypoint. Some funky lag there for a second. But yeah, we're still going the right way and everything. Oh, what's up?
I was thinking about going down to Patch River and jumping in there, the simulator they have in the public.
Patch River? Where's that at?
Maryland, Production River Naval Air Station.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sometimes if you know the right people, man, you can actually like get into those things.
Yeah, they got a public one.
Oh man.
The museum. Got a couple F-14 type.
Yeah, that would be fun flying one of those.
Oh hell yeah! Brother gonna go.
Yeah, that's weird. Lag or rubber banding issues. It's like, man, should be about 4 minutes away. Seeing spikes. So got 600 pounds of gas in my little tank.
You're really burning through that shit. I've got a ton of fuel left. I think I'm a better flying when it comes to fuel. I get. Including when I don't crash. At this altitude, I'm not expecting. Hey, here's a question for you. What's your code on your FLIR?
Oh, 3310. I always do team 3 and then my tail number. I use that as my transponder code and everything. So
3210.
Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna want to use that one because all your weapons will go to my laser pod wherever I'm shooting at or pointing at it. So for you, I'd probably recommend 333 or 3312.
I was gonna do that for Mavericks when it comes to Maverick deployment. I'll just use yours.
Oh.
Because if you're gonna use your Mavericks, then designate on that.
Yeah. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my IR lasers. There we go. Nice. We actually are probably gonna have a night recovery. Oh, I just had a lag spike there.
That was me. I hit the wrong button.
No worries. Watch this little trick. There we go.
Caging. I hit the wrong button for uncaging.
We're only 97 miles out. We're going to be seeing spikes any moment now. I'm slowly catching back up. I am going to go nose hot if that's cool.
Oh yeah, I would nose hot like.
Yeah. You're just going to get a little spike from me right now. I know we're here now.
Get a spike yet?
No, not yet. But I was just saying because we turned on like both our radars now.
Yeah, they'll know. They know we're here. They've known we're here for a while. Nothing they can do about it unless they scramble something to get us. Or see them scrambling anything.
I'm looking. coming up on 11 minutes from my original prediction. So I got 1 minute before they make a liar out of me. I'm seeing pretty much flat ground on the radar, which is good. We should have a clear line of sight on them. Oh, Spike CM 12 o'clock. Stand by for coordinates. I'm gonna ease it out a little bit.
Data. Coordinates.
Yeah, stand by. Getting them right now. That is going to be 4-3.
3,
3-2.
2,
0-4.
4,
7-1. And then I enter, and it's going to be south or southern hemisphere. It's going to be 172 29
2, 9,
05
5,
31, and that's going to be east. And elevation is
oh crap! Hold on. Shit, I missed. 1722953.
172290531.
East.
Yep. And that's going to be at 144 feet. And I got one more SAM site out there. In a second. I'm going to go ahead and get a fresh coordinate, or get another one. And I got coordinates for him as well, when you're ready. It's going to be 4-3.
4-3.
2-8.
8.
0-4. 5-1. That's south. And then it's 172 29 50 59. That's east. Yep. And he's going to be at 164 feet. And we got their numbers. They're dead. I'm going to go ahead and target the first guy. He's at 56 miles. And I'm going to go ahead and catch back up with you.
How do I get this thing to target my waypoint? Food.
You can just select them on waypoint now. On the way, like I'm selecting waypoint 2 and 3, and I'm going to fire on them. And but once those are waypoint designated, then you should be able to shoot them.
Designated. Targeted. Like 6 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, it would take it 6 minutes to get there. By the way, I'm going to go ahead and punch off my two wing tanks.
First one is away. So waypoint 3. Designated.
I'm going to push up the line abreast and fire off this harm.
Flammers are away.
Talent 310 Magnum. Go ahead and designate his friend there.
I've just got them both designated and dropped those off already. They're away.
I still got him on your wings.
Right, those.
Huh?
I watched those fly away.
Oh, man.
Yeah. They're in AR traffic now.
No, I hope I'm
Look at on the
not
screen.
lagged out. Oh, I think you are DC. For me. Oh.
Oh, I lost connection.
Yeah, same. It said I just it said the connection has been lost. Shoot. Yeah, I'm in a single player now. Shoot, should I yeah, I'll shoot at this knucklehead here in a second.
Damn,
And,
Daniel.
right,
That is fucking. That is so.
darn.
Yeah. That is
Yeah.
terrible. All that hard work for nothing.
Man.
And there's no better airplane to use.
Yeah, shoot. My bad, man.
Not your fault. It's a combination of, it's the Internet of Things.
Yeah. Shit. Down to 310 Magnum. Alright, well, let's see how quickly we can make it back to the ship. Now that we don't gotta worry about fuel.
Wonder if I would have had a better deal with.
I think it's my internet because it kicked us out all at the same time.
Oh, it kicked you out too. God
Yeah.
damn.
I'm going to restart the server computer while we're waiting. There we go.
You can always put tack back in.
Huh? Might have been a junk add-on too. Because there was 2 other people in there with us, apparently, when we lost connection. Someone could have tried to fly the Antonov or something like that, you know.
Maybe it's not optimized for multiplayer and it just crashed.
Oh, it definitely is. Like that aircraft will legit crash the server.
Which one? The freeware Antonov 225 or something?
Yeah, and it's kind of cool too. It's disappointing, you know, but it will. Whatever it lands, it's something with the smoke that generates with its wheels. I think this is gonna be at least the first stream where I take home 2 unused Mavericks.
Damn, Daniel.
I'm already climbing to 36.5.
How's your server looking?
Oh, yeah, I need to get back on that.
We're looking into other TAC pack aircraft to get for adversarial flights.
Nice.
But I need something that it has to have all the systems. Like it has to have at least RWR
Yeah.
players and chaff. Like I said, my Harrier is pretty cool and its capability as far as flight envelope goes, but RWR doesn't work. Radar, I can't seem to figure that shit out. Every time I'm not installing that, can't remember what it's called. But well, it doesn't play very well with TACPAC, and my program is only compiled for patch for it for.
Yeah, I am going back to the ship now, Dirty Tactics. I am on the way back. This radar anymore.
Can't
It's just
believe
that
it
we've
did that.
lost connection. no. This darn, I started the server with Trike Ultralight on the in the middle of the runway. Try not to do that, just so that way it doesn't spawn people up in the air, you know. Moving that trike out of the way. Doing 13 miles a minute now, it looks like. And I got the ship stacked in. So I'm about 17 minutes out from the ship.
Server. Oh, fucking the internet.
Well, one of our harms set for sure. It's still populating the area. Let's see. There's another one that we could look at. Yep, and that's other site. So yeah, we got 100% accuracy on our weapons. Looks like. Yeah, I knew something had to have been up when I saw your jet and it still had its slams attached. You said that you had saw them come off already?
Yes. Yeah, I saw them fly off the rails, and you said that, and I was like, oh, desync. First it was desync with the theory.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, boom.
Well, I popped a flare trying to see if that would resync it, and that did not.
Right. Feel this.
Darn. I should be back to the ship really quick though. So only 15 minutes. Seems going pretty darn quick for having 2 air-to-ground missiles still loaded. At least we took 2 SAM sites out of action, and had you fired those in real life, I'm pretty sure those bombs would have also found their way to those coordinates. So they were obviously good coordinates, you know, because we got 2 kills out of them. So I'd say even before we made it to the target, that would have been 2 fully destroyed SAM sites. Because I'm predicting your weapon that you would have sent to each location would have probably taken out even all the launchers and whatnot. Because it's a fairly big bomb. Nice. Only about 11 minutes out from commencing. I might still be able to do a case 1 recovery. think we are actually gaining on the sun slightly. Let's see it. It's tough to tell. By the way, this is not a good thing to do in real life, obviously. Stare at the sun. Oh, we are chasing it pretty quick. 1.4 Mach. Alright, come out of air-to-ground mode. Used to be in nav mode.
Oh,
Haha.
I'm just bummed out over that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, darn. And it happened on like one of the long strikes too.
Right.
Longer range strikes. We used to man, back when I was streaming a lot more, yeah, I wish I could go back to those days too, but it was like every Thursday or something like that, I think it was. Like I did a long range strike that was 500 nautical miles or more. We had one that was 1,000 nautical mile strike. 8.7. I have 2,000 pounds of gas when I get to the ship. Darn, dude. Sorry about that. Wondering what happened.
I wish I knew. I wish I knew. It's alright. I'm just flying around the server now.
Yeah. I'm gonna just making it back just a trap now. See maybe if I can salvage a 3-wire out of this. Only about 100 miles now. About 7 minutes out. Yeah, and I'm definitely gaining on the sun. Not by much, but it is getting slightly higher in the horizon as I fly towards it. I think that should be good for a case 1 recovery. We'll be getting a fuel low master caution probably right before the break. There's that bingo fuel. I was getting a lot of lag spikes and whatnot though right before we lost connection. It's got to be the internet.
If the fastest this and fastest that, we all suck. You want faster internet? You must upgrade to the our other package.
I started with their highest level package. That's been not that great. People talk all sorts of smack about Comcast, but I never had any problems with them.
I can't say I've had problems, but I know that they claim to be so damn fast. there are faster ones out there. Just saying. Availability of faster.
A lot of it just depends on where you live, I think, and the cables that are in your area.
That depends on what they even offer in your area.
Yeah, exactly.
Because, there are faster internet services, but guess what? They're not offered everywhere.
I am hungry though. I need to get maybe order a pizza or something like that. Yeah, that would be good. What am I doing? I don't need to put it on my hook just yet. I'm not within 20 miles. I'm doing 1.4 Mach, even with those laser guide Mavericks still on the wingtips.
And they shouldn't add that much drag. They shouldn't add weight that.
And they're pretty lightweight, but yeah, it's air resistance though, also on my wings. Certainly got air blasted for the past 45 minutes. I mean, nice and clean for the going back into storage on the ship.
Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Oh.
45 miles.
This is just your.
Daniel Q. Mitchum. Oh, it's like actual server. miles. They're coming up on 30 miles now.
Okay, I'm gonna find out if he's back for you.
As
soon as I see him.
You gonna take a shot at him?
Yep.
Oh man.
Yes, I'm in a Harrier, but you know it doesn't matter. It's got weapons. I got four sidewinders.
Oh man.
I think we're all pretty loud. Still looking for him. I don't see him. I haven't seen him spawn or anything.
There's 20 miles. I go ahead and start descending. See if I can't do a zero gravity pushover. There we go. There's the ship. Yeah, I'm going to pull back on the power a little bit. On 310 is commencing for the tuck under break. USS Ronald Reagan.
And I'm flying around the airport and I don't see anything. Except for your trike.
Tunnel 310 platform 2.5.
He's in here. He didn't spawn yet.
310 is in for the tuck under. There's the fuel low. Tunnel 310 is braking. Feet. Zero is at the 180. A little bit close in. No biggie. The 310 is at the 90, run a ball, 2.1. A little high. It is giving me the wave off lights, but I'm not too worried about that.
Let's do.
Go. There's a 3-wire. Red deck. And a green deck. I do want to show, in single player, how it does this. Fixing your rudders so that way it gives you a little bit extra lift, that V-tail. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a stream. Sorry for the darn disconnects there. Yeah, I'm sure Agent would have made it back just fine to the ship. Yeah, we don't have that hiccup there. For sure, I am committed to streaming this Saturday night for our usual time. We'll get some more Super Hornet action up then. Hopefully with no lag issues or anything. I'm not sure if this computer's gonna if it's been because it when I got home from work today it was messed up as well. So
Dang.
it's yeah, it must just not be a good night right now or something. But hopefully we'll be all sorted out this Saturday. Appreciate anyone tuning in, and yeah, we'll be back up this Saturday with some more Super Hornet action. Hopefully we'll if you're around to fly, Agent, yeah, we'll have Agent hopefully with us.
I'll definitely jump in if I can.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
And,
I'll be home.
yeah, I'll try to get the word out and try to see if we can avoid another solo stream. But as always, happy flying until next time, and have a good rest of your week.